Welcome back to Create and Craft with Katie. Today we got another Christmas video. If you didn't see yesterday's of me decorating the mantle, I will leave a link in the description. Please go and have a look at that one as well. Today we're going to be decorating the Christmas tree. I've already done the topper because you don't want to see me going up and down a ladder, and I show you and tell you how I did it. I don't use a regular Santa or an angel on the top of my tree. I use floral picks. These are a selection that I've gathered over the last couple of years from everywhere, from Walmart, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, At Home, the Decorator's Warehouse in Arlington, which is a great Christmas store. If you're ever in the North Texas area, you must drop in. I start with the lower down pieces and insert them into the tree, working my way around. I have to keep getting up and down off the ladder to make sure that it looks equal from both sides, as you can see it from our breakfast nook. I have some here that actually dangle down the tree. It takes me, I will admit, quite a while, maybe a good half an hour or so, maybe even an hour, to actually get them looking exactly how I want them. This is a 9-foot tree, came from Big Lots last year. I think they still have a very similar one. It is a great tree, I highly recommend it. The next thing I do is I add a strand of twinkle lights, like I do to all of my trees and my garland. They are just from Walmart. You can get them now. Each year they have them. Now, something else I like to do, and this was not an original idea, this was, I saw this on the YouTube channel, The Millionaire House, and she wired lanterns into her tree. These lanterns are they were from Walmart last year. They don't have them again this year, but lots of places like Michael's, At Home stores, they have small size lanterns. Like I did with the items on my mantle, I simply push a branch of the tree through the hanger, twist it onto another, and then it's firm, it's stable inside the tree. And then inside are LED flameless candles. These ones are flickering ones, came from Aldi, 4 in a pack for $9.99, and these are actually on a timer. It's a 6-hour on, 18-hour off, so these will be coming on shortly. As well as picks at the top of the tree, I add the odd stem into the tree. These ones are white snowflakes. They add a nice little bit of glitter. The first main thing we need to do about the Christmas tree is to start from the inside out with the smaller ornaments. I have a large selection of ornaments, and my colours are red, white, silver. Some of the Nordic type colours are what I like, and these I'm going to put on the inside of the tree. They will bring the light out and they will fill in any bare spaces that you might see. I will say right now, if you don't like a very full Christmas tree and you like to be able to see the tree itself, this might not be the video that you want to watch. I really love my Christmas ornaments. A bit of an addiction for me, but I haven't bought very many this year. These are all over the last couple of years. So this tree will look very full when completed. But if you liked the garland video from yesterday, then I think you'll like this one. I'm going to start now putting these in, and then I'll come back to you. So that step is done. As you can see, we have ornaments all inside the tree, and it means that the light will shine off them. The next thing we want to do is to put on what I call the statement ornaments. If you have a big tree like this one, well, I mean, some people have bigger, 12, 15 feet. This is 9 feet. Even if you have a 7.5, you can get away with it. It's great to have some big ornaments. Now, this is a sign, and it was from the Target Bullseye's playground last year. This year they have a lot of wooden signs. If you see my Mrs. Claus Christmas tree video, you'll see that I put them in that tree. These go really well, but obviously you need a big space. So these here are going to be lit up, remember, when the timer comes on. So you want them front and center. So you wind them on to the branches, making sure that the cord goes all the way back, because then you can actually angle the sign at where you want it to be. I also have these. I have 3 of these. I remember getting these from Decorator's Warehouse in Arlington. They were $5.99 each, and for me it was worth it because I hadn't seen anything like it in any of the other craft stores, and I wanted something that was big and bold. The good thing with these, if you can see through them, so even if you put them over the top of other ornaments, the lights in the tree will flicker through them. So you choose somewhere, maybe with this one, because it has a tall hanger, we perhaps will use the hook instead, because otherwise if we hang it, we can hang it here, but it's going to hang a long way down, plus it may slip off with it being this fishing wire type. So again, find one of the wired branches. This tree has multiple types of branches on it. Some of the big flocked ones are quite difficult to get an ornament onto, and some of the others, like this little piece here, it's not wired, but its buddy next to it is a wired piece, so you can push the ornament through the branch and you can get it to sit. You can bend the branch and get it to sit exactly where you want it. So we will go and add some more of the statement ornaments and then come back. So while I'm putting on the statement ornaments, I wanted to show you a few that I actually made myself last year, to show that you do not have to spend the $5.99 on the big star. You can go ahead and make things from the Dollar Tree. So these beautiful bells were green and gold, and they didn't go with my tree. However, all I did was a coat of spray paint, sprinkled glitter on it while the paint was wet, and then I made a small funky bow, the same as the ones that were on my jingle bells that are on the mantle. If you haven't seen the jingle bells video, then I will link that one as well. I'm really surprised. They had these at Dollar Tree for a long time. This year they haven't brought them back. Now obviously I did them in red as well. In fact, these red ones were what they were originally. This was what inspired me, because it was the same red as the red on my tree. So I made the white one and then the red one. Now you can see that in storage the bow has got a bit squished, but you'd simply take your fingers through all of the loops. This is why you'd use wired ribbon, and fluff it back. Now, another ornament I made from the Dollar Tree were, and again, something that they didn't bring back. They had this year and last year and the year before, they had the gift boxes that came in a set of 2, and you can see the colour on the inside. These were just gift boxes. However, if you get a roll of, this is a roll of Dollar Tree ribbon, and add it to it, then I made 2 holes in the top and threaded a string through, and you have a really cute ornament. Now they do sell the ornaments that are in the shape of parcels, however they don't necessarily go with everyone's Christmas tree theme, so this way you could make your own, because this one was ribbon, this one here is ribbon on the bottom which was from Joann's, and fabric on the top which was a fat quarter from Walmart, and this one, which I really love, has really got the Nordic Scandinavian theme ribbon. Another Dollar Tree DIY I made with these mini wreaths to go on the tree. They're simply a ring of cardboard. By the look of this, it was an Amazon box, and then hot glued the mini ornaments around the outside. I actually laid out the ornaments in a circle first of all, so I could see how big I needed to make this circle so that they all would touch. And they sell these ornaments in the Dollar Tree in multiple different colors, and I think these tiny ones are maybe 15 for $1, so this won't cost less than $1 to make. And you simply hook them over. You get the effect of a lot more ornaments, but just with one hanging. And the final DIY that I have on this tree is joy. These are picture frames. I think these ones were from Walmart. They were like 97 cents a piece. They were a little bit more substantial than the ones at Dollar Tree, but you can use those by all means. The background, I'm trying to get it without a shine on it, here you go. The background is actually a gift bag. I cut the gift bag out to match, and the letters are the little hangers that you put on a stocking. And I leave a space directly down the front of the tree for these. I left the stand on it in case I ever want to use them as a freestanding piece of decor instead of as a tree ornament. But these, you're going to sit in the tree. You're going to use a piece of the branch, one that actually is wired, like this piece, and you hook and squeeze it on, and sit it on another piece and hook and squeeze that on too, and then you'd step the next one down to here and the next one down to here. So now we have those big statement ornaments on, the bells and the stars and the joy and the little wreaths. I now want to put on some more of the bigger pre-bought ornaments like these, because I don't want them to be lost. I actually don't remember where I got that one from. Now that's not good, is it? I do remember these. I love these little parcels here. These came from Ross last year. These big red and white ones were from either Ross or Walmart. These lovely Nordic ones were from Big Lots. They had a great collection last year. I have the jingle bells from the Dollar Tree. Now I've heard on many groups that these are elusive this year. Either the stores have none or they have them and people clear out of them. I don't know. I got mine over the past 2 or 3 years, and at my stores around here seem to still have them in stock. I also have some pine cones. I have these are very reminiscent of an old style ornament. I will say that all of these ornaments that you've seen me putting on so far are unbreakables. They are not glass. I have 5 cats in this house, and I cannot put an ornament on that's going to dangle and not expect someone to want to try and take it off. And we have tile floors and so they would break. So anyway, I'm going to go, these ones I like to put them again on these big spaces so that you can actually see them, because they're so full of glitter and shine that I don't want them to disappear. Now if you notice, some of these that are heavier, I'll actually bend the end of the branch upwards so that it will hang straight and I don't have to worry about it falling off. Now, one very special ornament I have is this Santa head. This wasn't my original style of Christmas tree. I changed. This is the second year that I've gone for the red and white. I used to have a very traditional palette on my tree, and what I did like to collect were the Santa heads. I have about 20 of them. My kids think it's hilarious that I have just the head. So one year when I saw this white one, I decided, well, it had to come home with me, because just to transition from my old style to the newer tree, that the white one would fit really well. So anyway, we're going to go and put some more on and then we'll come back. So we're almost done. We've got the big ones on here. Now the last lot of ornaments I like to put on are what I call whimsy. I like something with just a little bit of fun. Everything doesn't have to be totally serious. I have these little birds. I used some in the mantle yesterday. I have gnomes. I have gnomes on skis. I have a little bird with his little hat on. He's also a clipped ornament. I have these Nordic style wrapped stars, little ugly sweaters, mittens. I have little mittens that are tied together. These were from Bullseye's Playground last year. I'm surprised they haven't had them back this year. Maybe I just haven't seen them. I've got little hats. These cute ice skates, these were from Walmart. I think they have them again this year. The gnome on skis is also from Walmart, and they do have those again. I have little birdhouse. This one's also from Walmart. This little church is, I think, pretty sure it's from the Dollar Tree. I have angel wings. These were from the Dollar Tree. And in the bottom of my box, I found some more sparkly picks, which I'm going to arrange inside the tree. And then I said that I had so far only used unbreakable ornaments. That's true. This is the only glass ones that I have. These are little acorns that were from Joann's last year. I bought them when they were on clearance because I wasn't paying $10 an ornament. I think I paid $1, maybe $2, I don't know. They were either at 80 or 90% off. And so now I'm just going to add those. I want to add them. All these little touches of whimsy are going to go right where you can notice them. So they're going to go on these last branches. So I'm hoping that you can see how from building the inside out you get to see all of your favorite ornaments. As you can see, look, the lights have come on, the timers have come on these. So I'm going to put these on and then come back to you for a final view. So we added our whimsy ornaments like the little bird clipped here on the tree. Now, two special ornaments I have are this little light up house and this here, which is a replica of Chip and Joanna's silos. I live about 2 hours drive away from Waco, and I've been twice this year and was lucky enough to go when they had just started putting in the Christmas decorations. So anyway, I'm going to say goodbye and I thank you very much for coming today. Please, I'd love for you to like and subscribe. I'm aiming really hard to get to that 1,000 subscribers. Now, I appreciate every single one of you that have liked, commented, shared, and I'm going to say goodbye for now, and the last part of the video will be a close-up of some of the ornaments for you, because it's very difficult to get this whole tree in frame. Thank you very much, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Now, obviously this is going to have changed the way the screen looks for you, but I wanted to give you an overview of what the tree looked like, and obviously from my phone I had to turn it vertically. I hope that you will be able to see this well enough. I'm going to go in closer on the horizontal, which makes it easier for you to see. Here is a close-up of the silos and the little lit-up house which came from Chip and Joanna's silos in Waco. Again, thanks very much for joining me today, and I hope I've inspired you to decorate your Christmas tree. No matter what the theme, I'm hoping that you took away a few little tips from me, and again, I hope you have a very Merry Christmas.